Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific game in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Broncos will put total weather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Ohio's offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is...
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The sure hands, it's Grover. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches know.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. Turning it on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He'll do it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Broncos line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Wants to bring it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off play action on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to sling it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play in the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Grover. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bobcats have this offense rolling. Running to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Motion from the back. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's DeMarco. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Bobcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Bobcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
The Bobcats will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Makes the grab on the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They boot it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Quarterback on the keeper. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. With the catch, it's Buckley. The Broncos are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's DeMarco. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. Turns it on in midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the quick pass. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires deep on the run. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. This is now a 7-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Payton Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. Sends it back in motion. Takes it from the gun on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Look out, he's got room. Inside the 25. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Right on the money. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. Defense uses a sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Spins away from the defense. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. The Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They're working that left side. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Broncos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The field goal is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, to give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll throw on third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at 12. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Broncos will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Turning it on. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give him credit.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's DeMarco. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Brooks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Broncos want to move quickly.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. We're ready to do it again.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Zings it complete to the right. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. That's caught. It's Harris. Oh, he's got some space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
And the Bobcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give to the back. Got room to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bobcats have taken it inside the 20. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College